money I get. They gonna talk what they talk, wanna pop like me, yeah, I bet. I been that bitch that be popping like bottles.
So, on this episode today, we're just gonna talk about real life shit. First off, I'm gonna start off with preserving your energy. Like, you have to preserve your energy. Your energy is supposed to be precious to you. Some experiences I've been through, as far as like my energy, I will always give it and give it and give it and give it, and never realizing what I'm giving is never being returned. But I never look at it like that because that's just my heart, you know? And I feel like people with good hearts, sometimes it's like a curse, and then it's a good thing as well. So as like life keep going, you just gotta know how to preserve your energy, knowing when to say no, knowing when to say I can't show up, and not feeling bad about it. Because at the end of the day, it's like, it's your world. You do what you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? And if you're not happy mentally, that's, what are you then? Because I feel like that's way more important than how you look on the outside. It's all about how you feel in the inside and that soul. So in life right now, it's just all about preserving your energy, being happy, and doing what you want to do regardless of how people feel. I also want to discuss, like, far as goals, there's no such thing as a small goal, a big goal, an extra large goal. A goal is a goal. And no matter what you want to do, you can accomplish that goal. I mention goals because a lot of people feel like if they're not doing something at the moment, or doing it when they feel like it should be done, that they're failing themselves. And it's like, only if you stop and you don't continue, that's when you're failing yourself. But if you continue to go, you don't know what could be next in life. You could be working somewhere here today and somewhere else tomorrow. So it's like, how I look at it, keep going, because you never know when your day gonna come. You never know when your whole life gonna change. And if you don't believe in yourself and just fuck what people think and just do you, it's like, how can you ever know what goal you can accomplish? What can you do for yourself? I also want to speak on this topic with moms. Now that I'm a mom, I understand how like mothers feel when they may feel like, oh, I gotta do this, that for my child, and I still gotta think about myself. But what works to me may not work for you. But becoming a mom now, I just realized you have to always find time for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you have a team or a partner who's supportive and help you, that's even lovely, you know? But some people don't have that. So you don't have that. I feel like you have to dig deep in yourself and find time for yourself and see, okay, what can I do to make me feel like, oh yeah, I'm still beautiful. I'm still, you know, I'm her. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that just starts with loving yourself. Loving yourself. Most importantly, being a parent first, but just loving yourself. And just because you have a baby, that don't mean your life over. That don't mean you can't wear what you want. That don't mean you can't do what you want to do. To each his own. But baby, a baby ain't stopping nothing over here. I'm still gonna wear what I want, still gonna do what I do. I'm still Mama Wanna. But at the end of the day, I'm her. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta dig deep into your own vibe, your own thing. You know what I'm saying? I love motherhood overall, and I've learned how to balance it out. Like, I am still with my man who's my child's father, and you know, not every woman have that. And I feel like long as you continue to pray and you stay positive and you show your son that you're a strong woman, you do whatever you need to do, God gonna always spin the block for you. You never know. Stepdaddy may be on the way or something. You just never know. A God just may bless you with something that just fell from the sky, you know. It could be your Prince Charming. You can't be scared to try love again. You know what I'm saying? I've been heartbroken. I'm talking about heart cut up. But when I met somebody else new, I wasn't scared to try, because it's like, if you don't try, you will never know. Love is risky, but just try it. And here I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. With that being said, just like as a mother, I just want to send my love, my hugs to all the mothers out there to just continue to do what you do. You're doing awesome. Don't ever compare yourself to the next woman. You know what I'm saying? We all got our different paths of life. God got this path for this woman, this path for you, this path for me. everybody is just different. So don't ever compare your life to somebody else's. Love yours. Be the best version of yourself, no matter how long it takes to get there. Keep trying over and 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 again. And if love isn't for you, that's okay too. But I just want to say, don't block your blessings because of past situations. Because God can send you a blessing, you wouldn't even know it's a blessing because you letting the past hinder you. Sometimes you just gotta let go and let God. All right, next topic. Somebody sent in, how do you go about family not supporting you? So, first off, I want to say, sometimes just because you blood don't mean you family. It's about the loyalty and how people respect you and love on you. That's what make you family. You know what I'm saying? You can have blood, but that don't mean that's your family. It's all about how a person treats you. As far as support, it's like, long as you ditch out what you want, and if you're not getting that in return, fuck. It's cool when they do it. It's the problem when I do it. Fuck them. You gotta literally, like, sometimes that's just how family is. You can't be mad. You just gotta keep it moving, because at the end of the day, what's for you is for you, and can't no man, can't no woman stop what God got for you. All support, not good support, but long as you ditching out what you want, that's all that matters. I used to be hella big on support, but I've learned people gonna support you the way they support you. You may support one way, somebody else may support another way. They may not see the way that you support, but that doesn't mean that they support isn't support, if you get what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody love different, everybody can support different, but you can't let that stop you from doing what you want to do, because I don't care if it's one person showing up for me. Guess what? I'm gonna show up for myself, and when you show up for yourself, God gonna do the rest. So it's like, if they don't support you, fuck them. And when you blow up, they be like, cousin, sister, whatever, uncle, niece, nephew, whatever. Fuck you. That's just how I feel. Point blank period. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Family, friends. That go with friends and relationships as well, because friends don't support other friends either. They look at stuff, it's like, oh, it's competition. No, it's enough money out here for everybody to win. If you have a circle, I feel like everybody should be working to win. You know what I'm saying? If it's every circle gonna low-key always have like a big dog, and it's okay. Like, everybody can't be the big dog. But if you supporting that big dog and the big dog supporting you, guess what? When that big dog take off on the field, all the members taking off on the field. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be in position to be ready, because you never know when it'll come. But if you hating on the next, or you not supporting, I feel like that's stopping your blessings. Even the way you speak. The tongue is powerful. You know what I'm saying? So with that, moral of the story, give what you want. If it's not being reciprocated, then fuck them. Take your love elsewhere. But don't let that stop you from doing what you want to do just because anybody's supporting you. If somebody out here talking about you, if somebody out here rooting for you, always remember that. And it may not be the people that's close to you, but it's going to always be somebody rooting for you. That's just how I look at it. In life, things will always get hard sometimes. It's been times when I been broke, times when I slept in my car, been kicked out of my mom's house, and just not knowing what to do next. You know, not knowing who to go to. And sometimes all you got is your back against the wall, and it could be cloudy at the moment, but that don't mean it won't get better. And a topic that somebody brought up to me was like, how do you just keep going when things get hard? How you keep moving forward? So what I do, what works for me, is I always think about where I've been and where I'm at now. And I feel like the more you get through life, the more you learn from your mistakes, the more you just progress and keep growing, it's gonna always motivate you to keep going. You can feel stuck. You can feel like, bro, this is it, what I'm gonna do, or you start thinking about crazy shit you wanna do to yourself, or you wanna give up. But you have to think about where you was at then and where you at now. So it's like, if you got through this, that means you could get through that. And it may seem impossible at the time, but I just feel like no matter what, you just have to always keep going. Because like I said previously, if you don't keep going, how would you know when you actually get to that point to where you there in life. So with that being said, it's just like cry about it, do whatever you want to do about it, but just never give up on yourself, because once you give up on yourself, you don't have nobody else, once you cry about it, do what you need to do, but just keep going, because once you give up on yourself, it's like, who you got cheering for you? You supposed to cheer for yourself first, go for yourself first, believe in God, and just know, as long as you keep going, He gonna always spin the block for you. So at times in life when it's just hard, however you want to go about it, cry, whatever, but just always think about where you was at and where you at now. And if you got through that bullshit, you can get through the next bullshit. But you'll never know how far you can go in life. You'll never know what you can accomplish until you just keep going and believing in yourself. Even if nobody else don't believe in you, believe in yourself. Because at the end of the day, who you got? Yourself and God. And that's period. Let me get some of my wine. Shout out to my sister, Beauty and Freckles on Instagram, for my mom cup. That was really cute. But the last one that I'm gonna go over is the topic was, how do you deal with friends who's not on the same page as you or reciprocate the same energy that you give? Damn, that's a good one. I would first start off saying, if that's your friend, address the situation. Tell a person how you feel, where you coming from, and why you feel that way. And we old enough to sit and have a conversation and communicate our rights and our wrongs. If you talk to that person and they still not changing their actions and you're reciprocating what the energy that you want, fuck them. Because it's like, at the end of the day, are you going to keep dwelling on a relationship that's bad and not going well? It's like giving CPR to dead situations. You got to stop giving CPR to dead situations. So it's like, I'm really heavy on reciprocation. I don't care how big or how small it could be. Because at the end of the day, it's like, if that's your friend, it shouldn't be no problem. It shouldn't be no competition. It shouldn't be none of that. It should be genuine. It should be loyal. It shouldn't be tit for tat. It's, I look out for you and you look out for me. So address the situation to your friend. Let him or her know how you feel about the situation, and y'all come to an agreement. And if anything doesn't change, fuck them. That's just all I can say. We at an age now where we trying to elevate in life. You should only want to elevate. You don't need no dead weight, no baggage, none of that around you, because how can you elevate if you got that around you? How can you elevate if you always the one here trying to make amends with everybody or make everything work, but it's not reciprocated towards you? You know what I'm saying? So I believe in friendships because I always been a friend to everybody else, but they want a friend to me. That may go over some of y'all head. But if you got it and you caught it, you get what I'm saying. So it's just like, you just gotta know how to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say you gotta play the game. Play dumb, but always be smart. Always be 10 steps ahead. So you gonna always know when something's genuine. You gonna feel it in your heart. You gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, like I said, if it's not reciprocated, just let it go. It's a billion people on earth. You may meet a new best friend, another friend, I don't know. So if it's a conflict and y'all not on the same page, most importantly, communication first. And then you just fall in line, watch the actions, and see how it goes. If they're still not meeting your standards, fuck with them still, but fuck with them from a distance, you know? Give your love elsewhere. Once again, you can't keep giving CPR to dead situations. And we're going to pretty much sum it up here. So, moral of the story, do you fuck them? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. That's the line of this year, okay? Love yourself, be happy, do what you want to do, accomplish your goals. There's no such thing as a big goal. There's no such thing as a small goal. My goal too small. A goal is a goal. And long as you work towards it, you will accomplish it. Long as you giving the type of energy you want, it will be reciprocated with the right people. Sometimes you gotta let go of shit to elevate. You gotta let go of people to elevate, and it's okay. Do you and be happy. Most importantly, make sure your mental is here. It don't matter how you look on the outside, make sure your mental is here. Your peace is here. When you praying, you keeping God first, I feel like everything else will fall in line. I love y'all, and this was just pretty much a little motivational video. I just want to say shout out to all the moms. Shout out to everybody out there that's really trying to get their life together. We all out here trying to make shit shake. In 2022, off with a bang, and that's it. Marijuana TV. If you're not subscribing, make sure you subscribe. Shout out to Tori, she's shooting.